You know, you and I talked a little bit before the game about leaving runners on base, and I know you did that a couple of times tonight, but you also got some key hits tonight as well. Talk about this win.
Yeah, it's a big win for us, big win for the program. A pretty good team with Monroe Central. We left not as many guys on. We still, I think I just looked, we left 8 on still. But we got the big hit when we really needed it. Cliff Dickman had a huge hit to give us those extra 2 runs in the 6th and give us a 3-run cushion going into the 7th, and it helps us with our pitching idea at that point because we're thinking, what are we going to do? Do we want to waste an arm with an outing? And that's a big lift for us that we can go into this weekend with a lot of games in a row with some fresh arms.
You know what I like tonight, too, is you took advantage of their mistakes. And when they made a mistake, you were there, weren't you?
And we've talked about that a lot, as how to capitalize it, how to make other teams snowball, and how to stop our snowball. And tonight we did a good job of that, too. We had 2 different instances where we gave them extra bases, and we came right back and stopped it and got right back on the mound and threw strikes and got outs. And so that's been a huge emphasis all year with a young team, a baseball young team, trying to teach them what's best and how you stop those big innings and how you continue to make those big innings, because that's going to be the big difference when we get into June when we're playing in the tournament.
Can you talk about Tyler? I've seen him throw twice, and even when he gets in a little bit of trouble, he has a tendency just to kind of come back and relax a little bit. I know you guys tell him just to throw strikes and such, but he's done a nice job, hasn't he?
He's done an awesome job for us, from a kid that when we started the year that I can't pitch and I've never pitched before and I don't think I can do it, to a kid that's really been one of our better guys on the mound, just coming back and continuing to pound the zone, because at this level, at the high school level, if you can throw strikes and you can play defense, you can win a lot of games. But when you get a guy on the mound and you get guys falling asleep because you're throwing balls and walking guys and pass balls, it can be a long game, long season. And so Tyler's just done a great job for us on the mound and also behind the plate. He's been our catcher all year and really handling our pitchers, and I think he really understands how to get outs and how to pitch. And I think taking that presence from behind the plate and understanding what it takes to be successful is definitely a big thing.
Well, you mentioned you still play Wednesday, and then, of course, you head to Lafayette for that Classic. So you got some tough ones coming up. Do you have enough arms to get through this week?
We do. We have not very many guys with 10, but luckily enough, 7 of them throw. So we're going to use all of them and figuring out, picking the spots where we use specific guys and when we're using our top 2 guys. And although the Tylers did a great job for us and has continued to do a good job for us, that Brady Gray and Adam Dolish are 1-2 guys that we've been able to save. We were able to save tonight and use Friday and Saturday. And Wednesday's going to kind of be a pitch by committee and figure out a way. And if we keep on swinging it the way that we are, I am confident that we have a good chance to win that game too.
Hey, before I let you go, are you kind of about where you want to be? I know that with the runners on base is one concern, but overall, are you feeling pretty good as you get closer and closer to the tournament?
Yeah, we continue to get better and better, and that's what we talk about every day at practice, every game, that we find the things, little things sometimes that we're doing better, and make sure we emphasize that with these kids so they can see the progress of the program and the team that we have right now. We're getting there. We're not there yet with the runners in scoring position, and like we mentioned, scoring runs when we have guys on base and getting the big hit. There's definitely things we can work on, but we're getting to that point. And I think playing Northeastern this last weekend and seeing them and playing competitively against them, and that's a team that beat Hagerstown early in the week, and Hagerstown we played in the first game of the year, and they beat us pretty good. So it's for the kids to see those results too. It's a lot of hard work, but they're seeing that it's actually having results. And so we're getting there, and I feel confident in about 2 weeks that we're going to be ready to roll once we get to tournament time.